Alright, so remember I was talking about those that ring that had the 6 radials on it, and how the screw heads on a couple of them were just the holes were almost the same size as the screw heads. Yeah, that there I was talking about. Where the hell is it? Those. Well, sure shit, carrying it out here. Two of them fell off. The holes, the screws were just a hair, I mean a hair larger. And just by a little bit of snugging, they tore right through. So, what I'm going to do is, tomorrow, I'll run to the store and buy 6 long screws and washers so that I can redo them all, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass now that it's all up there. So, and then I can raise it up, and you're probably not going to be able to see it from here, but there's a tripod up on the roof. Let me see. Yeah, you can see some of it. And that's where the antenna is going to go. So. Now see, look, I put the screw through the hole, comes right back out. You don't want to pour my coffee. I'll get it. That's right, I'll get it. No, I got it. It's homemade. I just got to pour it, but I got it. It's not a big deal. I found wool. Get in there with this. No. Yeah, come on in. That tree. We're gonna have to tie it again a little more. Where is doing is I gotta get one of those long green rods, the tall fences, because it's pulling the tree and the rope is sliding down the tree. Once it takes root, it'll be okay, but until it actually takes root. That one came right off. The screw is still there.
I saw one that was kind of swinging.
Huh?
I saw one swinging around when you were working on the doorway. I thought it would drop out completely. You're my firstborn.
Oh, there's another one where it came out. And the screw is still here. I'm surprised, like I said. Hustler's usually pretty good with this stuff. Definitely a piss poor design on this.
Are you videoing it? Are you recording this, guys?
Yes, yes. And I want them to know, if anybody else buys one, that they save themselves a lot of problems, you know? And do what they gotta do and take care of it. Well, they can. All right, I'm gonna have my coffee. Want coffee?
Wow.
We must have lost power for a few minutes because the computer out here rebooted. The main computer, the big one,
Yeah.
because when we lose power, this one out here, for some reason the power comes on, turns the computer on.
Oh.
When I came out here, I noticed that it was on. Some of this stuff, especially the radios. I thought about that in the beginning. I noticed my dexterity isn't as good as it used to be. You know, handling little nuts and bolts. There's the word for the day. Dexterity. Yeah, much better. Much, much better. Now these are the screws they were using. The screws were falling through the holes because they weren't long enough either. So these are longer screws with washers. So if anybody buys one of these and decides to put it together, before you even start, go to the hardware store and buy some screws if you haven't got them. So would Rich say he's coming out tomorrow to redo the whole system?
He said 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, when he went downstairs and he started seeing the way everything was wired and how they had everything, I mean, he was saying, yeah, they were more or less flying by the seat of their pants when they first started with AT&T with UVerse because nobody really knew what they were doing. And I can see that. Okie dokie. Well, somewhere along the line I dropped 2 little star washers. So let's look in a little box of nuts and bolts and washers. Now, I kind of knew we were going to get this weather even before we got it.
Yeah. Well, that's not good.
Well, even before they even said it.
Why is that?
Matt, which is over in Michigan,
Yeah.
it seems that he gets the weather
Yeah.
that we're going to get
Yeah.
a day or so before we get it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and he's been getting it, so I go by what his weather is to determine what our weather is, because our weathermen suck.
The fronts, depending on
Pattern.
the high pressures and low pressure,
Yeah.
the cold fronts dip down lower or higher depending
Yeah.
on pressure system. And it dips down them like a U-shape.
Yeah. Okay, this is much better. Oh, I feel much better with that like that.
Here. How you doing, big boy? Hi, handsome.
I need another star washer.
Brushed? Let's get brushed, huh? Makes you feel good. It makes you feel handsomer, huh? Yeah, you like to get brushed, huh? You like it, don't you? Yes, you do. Yeah. You looking at Daddy?
Hey Bear, how you doing, buddy?
If you want to get brushed, you got to stay here. I can't reach way over where Daddy is. I know you like to get brushed. It feels good, huh? It feels good, doesn't it? You're my big handsome boy, huh?
Alright, here we are. Finished product. And they're all nicey tight. So that's where we're at. Alright, so anyway, what we had done is I just have it laying up here against the roof. And it's windy as all hell. So I just got it laying against that pipe and just cemented into the ground. And I have the ladder there, and I have everything tied off to the pipe that's in the ground because it is windy. And that's it. So that SAR thing is all done. Oh. Now, once my glasses come to clear again, so I can see where the hell I'm going, I'll give you an idea what I did.